Are you depressed? Do you find yourself hating life? Do you look in the mirror in the morning and think to yourself, who would fuck you? If so, then this is the video for you. If you ever find yourself like really depressed about your life or whatnot, a really easy, a really quick, easy pick-me-up is to visit an old folks home. Because when you look at the life that those people live, you'll be so much more happier about your own. My wife's father lives in an old folks home. And I mentioned this in some other video, and then I mentioned how horrible it is. And you got people writing in, well, why don't you take him in yourself? Well, there's a whole list of fucking reasons why. And number one of which being I don't like the guy, so like fuck him. And then oh, but he's old, yeah, but he's an ass, like he wasn't a good person while he was alive. Well, he's not dead yet, but close enough. Yeah, he wasn't a good person while he was alive. Like, he didn't take care of his family while he was alive, and now his family isn't taking care of him, so, what goes around comes around, simple as that. I'm sure if he was a loving, kind, caring father who cared for his children and took care of them and... Yeah, that's my phone going off. It's me hallucinating. I do that a lot, man. Whenever I'm on a motorcycle, I hear my phone going off when it isn't. I get that a lot. It gets to the point where it's really annoying. Like every few minutes, I can hear my cell phone going off, and then finally, when I stop and check, it didn't even ring once. But I just keep hearing it. Yeah. So, but anyways, yeah. So you go to old folks' homes or you go to hospitals. Go to the floor, like the dying floor. Every hospital has a floor for like the critically ill, and it's like really old people or people who are, and you walk around there, man, and that's whoa, it's hugely depressing. Like, I'm afraid of getting old. That's like the only reason I'm nice to my son. Like, I actually don't even like the kid, but I'm just, I work at being nice to him so that when I get old, he won't just stick me in some like cheap old folks home. He'll spring for the more expensive one. And yes, I'm joking, obviously. I couldn't do that even if I wanted to. Like, even, like, in theory, could I do that? It's nuts, because you get women who do that, right? You get women who married, like, old, ugly, not nice guys for their money. But it's insane, because then they have to, for years, they have to be nice to the guy until he dies. And I couldn't do that, Like, I couldn't... If you had some, like, ugly old woman who was a millionaire, and I just had to marry her for, like, 6 years and then get the money. No, I couldn't do it, because 6 years, that's nuts. And then some of you are thinking, well, why are you staying, it's kind of like what you're doing right now. You don't like your wife, and you're staying married to her. That's different. I'm not doing it for money, I'm doing it for my son, so. Love is more powerful than money. Cheese, cheese, cheese. Yeah, it's, no, I'm trying to think, could I do it? I don't know, it'd be tough. It'd be really, really tough. I have a lot of respect for those women. What are they called? Gold diggers? I got a lot of respect for gold diggers, The amount of work that they have to put in to get a payback. And it's not even a guaranteed payback, and they don't even know when they're going to get it, They got to wait years for the guy to die. That's a lot of work. They deserve that money in the end, man. Shit. They marry some old ugly guy for like 7 years. That's 7 years of their life they give up when they're young and good looking. To some old ugly guy. Shit, yeah, they fucking deserve the millions. And I'm going to check my phone because it's really bothering me. I'm like still hearing it. Okay, push the button. Okay, 2 missed calls. I'm not insane. Okay, hold on.